Hello everybody, this is Pastor Green. We're doing another Bible study, 2 Samuel chapter 8. If you have any questions, you can just comment below, or if you'd like me to come speak at your church, you can send me an email. So when we talk about 2 Samuel, this is kind of the plot development of how 2 Samuel looks. If you look here, he has his military triumphs in chapter 8, 1 through all of 8, 9, and 10 basically. They talk about his military triumphs. So starting with 2 Samuel 8 verse 1. And after this came to pass that David smote the Philistines and subdued them. And David took Megagomoth out of the hand of the Philistines, and he smote Moab and measured them with a line, casting them down to the ground. Even with 2 lines measured he put to death, and 1 line he kept alive. And so the Moabites became David's servants and brought gifts. And David smote also Hadadezer, the son of Rehob, the king of Zobah, and he went to recover his borders at the river Euphrates. And David took from him 1,000 chariots, and 700 horsemen, and 20,000 footmen. And David hewed all the chariot horses, but reserved them for 100 chariots. Now some people ask you, what does hewing a horse mean? Basically it says hamstringing is a method for crippling a person or an animal so they cannot walk properly, by severing the hamstring tendons to the thigh of the individuals. So he basically made these horses so they couldn't be used anymore. And when the Syrians of Damascus came to secure Hadadezer, king of Zoab, David slew the Syrians 220,000 men. Then David put garrisons in Syria of Damascus, and the Syrians became servants of David and brought gifts. And the Lord preserved David whatsoever he went. And David took the shields of gold that were on the servants of Hadadezer and brought them to Jerusalem. And from Betah and from Bethra, cities of Hadadezer, King David took exceedingly much brass. Then Tou, king of Hamath, heard that David had smitten all the host of Hadadezer. Then Tou sent Joram, the son of King David, to salute him, to bless him, because he had fought against Hadadezer, and smitten him for Hadadezer his wars with Tou. And Joram brought him vessels of silver, and vessels of gold, and vessels of brass, which also King David did dedicate to the Lord. With silver and gold that he had dedicated all the nations which he subdued. So what David's doing is, in the last chapter, he told God he wanted to build him a house. And God pretty much told him, I really appreciate the thought, I think it's a good idea, but because of your lifestyle, I'm not going to allow you to make me a house, but I'm going to let one of your kids make me a house. And so now David, whenever he fights a battle, he's taking any of the spoils, and he's going to dedicate this to the house of God that his son's going to eventually build. Number 12. Of Syria and Moab, and all the children of Ammon, and the Philistines and of Amalek, and the spoils of Hadadezer, the king of the son of Rehob, the king of Zobah. And David got him a name which he returned from smiting the Syrians in the valley of Salt, being 18,000 men. And he put garrisons in Edom. Throughout all Edom put he garrisons, and all of Edom became David's servants. The Lord preserved David whatsoever he went. And David reigned all over Israel, and David executed judgment and justice unto all of his people. And Joab the son of Zeruiah was over the host, and Jehoshaphat the son of Ahilud was recorder. And Zodok the son of Ahitub, and Ahimelech the son of Abthar were his priests, and Seraph was the scribe, and Benaiah the son of Jehoiada was both over the Cheresines and the Philistines, and David's sons were chief rulers. Well guys, that's the video. There was a bunch of hard words there, I apologize. Anyways, you can like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all those fun things. I'm going to put a couple links on the screen. The bottom right is going to be the 2 Samuel Bible study. The top left is going to be the 1 Samuel Bible study. And the bottom left is going to be a video YouTube thinks you're going to like. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can comment below, or you can send me an email. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.